Dive into the shadows of history as we unravel the enigmatic disappearance of a man who vanished into thin air. Picture this. The year is 1971, an ordinary day turned extraordinary by one man's audacious act. A man, known to us only as D.B. Cooper, hijacked a Boeing 727 passenger jet in mid-flight. He demanded a ransom of $200,000, an astronomical sum for that era. Authorities, left with no other option, were forced to comply. But Cooper's story doesn't end there. After receiving the money, he did something no one anticipated. He strapped on a parachute, stepped to the edge of the open airplane door, and leapt into the yawning abyss below. Despite extensive searches, not a trace of Cooper was ever found. The money, the parachute, the man himself, all seemingly swallowed by the night. The elusive D.B. Cooper had just entered the annals of America's most baffling mysteries. On a chilly November day in 1971, an ordinary passenger jet became the stage for an extraordinary crime. The protagonist of this unprecedented drama was a man named D.B. Cooper. He boarded Northwest Airlines Flight 305 in Portland, Oregon, looking like any other commuter in his business suit. However, his demeanor belied his audacious plan. Cooper handed a note to a flight attendant, calmly revealing that he had a bomb in his briefcase. His demands were precise: $200,000 in cash and 4 parachutes. Cooper's cool composure during the hijacking was chillingly unforgettable. The authorities, faced with an extraordinary crisis, complied, providing the ransom and parachutes at Seattle-Tacoma Airport. Cooper allowed the passengers to disembark, keeping some crew members for the next phase of his daring plan. As the plane ascended into the stormy night, the real drama was just about to unfold. In the midst of a raging storm, on a plane flying at 10,000 feet, D.B. Cooper made his daring exit. He had a plan, as audacious as it was unprecedented. With $200,000 in ransom money strapped to his body, he jumped from the rear of a Boeing 727, parachuting into the vast wilderness below. The night was dark, the wind was howling, and the rain was pouring down. It was as if nature itself was conspiring to aid his audacious escape. Despite the perilous conditions, he vanished, swallowed by the vast, unforgiving wilderness. In the days that followed, extensive searches were conducted. Law enforcement agencies scoured the area, combing through the dense forest, trudging through the fast-flowing rivers, and even scaling the challenging mountainous terrain. Yet all their efforts proved futile. No trace of D.B. Cooper was found, no clue as to his whereabouts. The parachute opened, the plane flew on, and D.B. Cooper disappeared into the night, never to be seen again. The disappearance of D.B. Cooper left a trail of questions that remain unanswered even today. What happened to this audacious hijacker who vanished into thin air with $200,000? The theories are as varied as they are intriguing. Some believe that Cooper, equipped with his parachute and ransom money, survived the daring leap and lived out his days in obscurity. Others propose a more grim outcome, suggesting that the inexperienced parachutist met his fate in the harsh wilderness, his body concealed by the dense Pacific Northwest forest. The FBI kept the case open for 45 long years, tirelessly sifting through thousands of leads, before reluctantly closing it in 2016. Yet the case remains a tantalizing enigma for armchair detectives and professional investigators alike. Despite countless hours of investigation and the technological advancements of the 21st century, the D.B. Cooper case remains unsolved. Theories abound, but the truth about D.B. Cooper's fate remains as elusive as the man himself. D.B. Cooper's audacious act had far-reaching consequences that still reverberate today. His brazen hijacking spurred a sea change in aviation security. In the wake of his daring escape, authorities scrambled to fortify the skies, ushering in a new era of stringent security measures. Sky marshals became commonplace, luggage started getting meticulously screened, and passenger screening procedures were significantly tightened. The Cooper case served as a stark wake-up call, forever changing the landscape of air travel. But the impact of this enigmatic figure extends beyond the realm of aviation. D.B. Cooper has become a spectral presence in the world of true crime. His unsolved case continues to fuel a lasting fascination, inspiring countless books, films, and documentaries. Theories about his fate continue to abound, each more intriguing than the last. His audacious act and subsequent disappearance have left an indelible mark on history. D.B. Cooper's shadow still looms large, a ghostly figure forever etched in the annals of true crime.